Get in, nerds. We are playing Victoria 3. We are playing as the United Netherlands, and we are here figuring out... Let me see. Remote protectionism? I kind of don't. That's right. I kind of do not. I am increasing my institutions. We're going to spend a huge amount of bureaucracy on that, so that is what it is. Greece is going after Egypt, and why, pray tell, are you going after Egypt, Greece? You got Austria-Hungary on your side. Well, that's going to go a kind of a way. Oh. Now Austria-Hungary is the leader. So now Prussia is likely to side against. It's still the opening move, so I can't get involved in that. What is this? This is Cambodian situation involving Great Britain. I'm going to not get involved. Alright, Prussia, you defending the Egyptians? You gonna do it? Ooh, the amount just went down a bunch. There we go. No, I don't want to lose my alliance with them. So, should I side with Prussia against Austria-Hungary? I think broadly that's a good idea. Although Austria-Hungary is quite strong in this. Okay, it doesn't tell me. Let's see what kind of military production methods they're using. Okay, they're still in skirmish infantry. They have shrapnel artillery, whereas I'm in siege artillery. So my artillery is higher tech than theirs. There's no front in the south here. Again, this would be sort of purely in order to stand on the side of our friends and neighbors, the Prussians. Although, interestingly, it appears that Austria-Hungary has gotten a little bit more liberal. Alright, maybe I'll sit this one out. They got a lot of movements, though. If we keep them at war a long time, that will cause a lot of radicalization. How are you doing, France? Still have a game-crashing number of casualties stored in this war? Yeah, let me see. Yeah. 1.5 million Brits dead. 3/4 million wounded, and on the French side, 1.5 million dead, and about the 2 and change million wounded. Gosh darn. That's a bunch. Alright, now I need to figure out if I actually want to get involved in this. What's at stake here? Transfer of Hejaz to Austria-Hungary. Hungarian war operations return Crete. I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm just gonna wait. This might not be advisable if I want to get involved. It says nobody's mobilized on either side. My fleet could be a big influence here. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm going to do it. This shouldn't push anyone the other way. Shazam. Alright, and we'll go ahead and... is it smart to get everything going? I think it is. This might be a huge mistake. We'll go ahead and send the Army of the United Netherlands to the front. We'll leave everyone else in the Netherlands, and we'll see how it goes. So where do we want to put our fleets? I think we put them here in the central Mediterranean. You know what? I never built better capital ships. That was dumb. That was real dumb. I did myself a dumb. Actually, I do have the ability to go ahead and fix that right now, quickly. This might be a huge mistake. But we'll see. Let me see. I got 25, so it's just going to be 5 in each. Or no, it can't be 5 in each because They're not all the same. I'm going to throw all of these at the top so that they build nice and fast. And we'll go ahead and... Nah, they're fine. 3 weeks. 3 weeks to build. Let me see, we have slowed down. Ah, now Austria-Hungary is worried. Excellent. Ooh, and the Egyptians want... Oh, everyone's worried. Nobody wants to be in this war now. I did it. I created a problem. Alright, we're very near to building all of the naval bases that I've been wanting to build. There's a few more. They're finishing out, friends. They're finishing out. So we're getting close. So I should be overrunning my... Yes, alright. I'm into many land. So, now that they're all built, I'll just cut a bunch of ironclads. Those should immediately hire. Alright. And then we cut the rest of the ironclads. And now it's all dreadnoughts all the time. Hopefully that won't lead to a problem. This might be a problem. We'll put the Republican Guard in the area. Got a second Dutch fleet somehow. We'll scrap them. Put those in the Marine Royale. Ooh, workplace safety and social security are up. Excellent. This situation, Congolese uprising, Francis need me for this. And all this other stuff just is not my business. Proletarian revolt in Oman. And there's Dreadnought Warfare. Excellent. Guns and steam. Isaac von Egmont has successfully deployed our impressive dreadnoughts in the ongoing conflict, proving that they are not mere vanity projects for the Navy. At first, onlookers were shocked as it appeared from a distance the ship itself had exploded. In fact, the flames engulfing it were from its first full broadside. The ship itself was quite unharmed, although I have heard later that it is inadvisable to keep any fragile objects on board for such an occasion. More impressive now than ever, extra prestige, or now that we know to use them efficiently, even in peacetime, extra prestige from Navy power projections. So, how much of our prestige comes from Navy power projection? Inquiring minds want to know. A bunch. Let me see. So, 10% of 383 is going to be 38. On the other hand, 5% of 1800 is going to be 90. So, 5% prestige is better than 10% prestige from Navy power projection. Alright, war is kicking off. We are losing on the offense, but winning on the defense, which is just fine. I think because of Prussia's stance, that's not going to be able to... my forces are going to just kind of do whatever's being done here, but I'm going to put them on defense just the same. And as our forces continue to mobilize and we do damage to the enemy, that'll hopefully improve our force comparison. And yes, we have some troops feeding into the home and coastal defense forces. And I think 6th Prussian Army is defending us as well, so we shouldn't be invadable in a meaningful way. I do have one commander on convoy raiding, so we should be sinking Austro-Hungarian convoys. We'll see how that goes. A lot of these battles... Oh, this one's going well. Yeah, there we go. We're defending. That's us. We're losing here, though. This might be a tough front. I might need to be conscientious here. They're going after Yaka for colonization rights. They're not bother. We're going to get a lot of these colonial wars now that both of the great powers have, malaria prevention. Yep, that war's still going. Still rocking around the clock. As you can see, force comparison's getting a little better as we do more and more damage to the enemy. That is not doing super hot. This one's going well. Yeah, anytime we're on defense, we're winning, which is good. Oop, not that time. That wasn't great. but we're winning over here. This force comparison is slowly improving. Let me see. Finances are still rock solid. I think we can afford to continue to build. So let's see what else we need. Oh, right. Oh. Need more railways in Gelra is what I need. And I need them soon. Gosh. Let me see. How are we with infrastructure for other areas? Wallonia seems fine. Flanders seems deeply fine. Holland is fine. And Friesland could use a few more as well. Friesland has no railways? That's incredible. All that infrastructure is from population. I'm going to throw a few more in Gelra. And then, oh right, I was going to look at local trade goods costs. So, transportation's rock solid except for Wallonia. We could use a few more railways here, I suppose. Electricity, doing good. Need a couple more power plants in Gelra, or Friesland, rather. And then services, I can't really affect this directly, but it all seems fine. Where can I invest in? Ooh. Oh, right! Mechanized slaughterhouses. Yes, that does not cost electricity. It costs coal. Well, absolutely, we'll do that. And we'll go to intensive wool gathering. That should make these more productive as well. That's excellent. Now, where can I get myself? Oh, I can go to combustion engine derrick. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, man, that's going to produce a ton more oil. We'll do it, and then what we'll do, I had a production method change I wanted to do, and if I can remember what it is, I'll be so good at that. Oh, right, I wanted to produce houseware plastics. Heck yes. Shut up, you're productive. You just don't know it yet. Wow, that sure has made oil expensive. Alright, where can we get some more oil from? The British, the Egyptians, the French. Excellent. That has made glass super duper affordable. And that we can in turn sell to everyone. Including China. Can we sell any more porcelain? Nope, we've got all the export routes we can on that. Alright. And now, back to the war. Force comparison here is looking rock solid, actually. So, I think maybe now's the time to actually move over to advance. We'll grab our other army and do the same. And we'll see how we're doing on the attack. We are winning an attack battle here. We're winning a... or no, that's a defense battle. This one's an attack. We're winning on an offense in both of these areas. Oh my goodness. We're doing it. We're pushing forward into Austria-Hungary. Excellent. We defended Egyptian sovereignty. Or, well, I mean... I shouldn't say defended past tense while the border is here. Not yet pressed into Austro-Hungarian territory, but I feel like we're doing a lot better. Liberal revolt in Bahrain doesn't concern me. Not my business. Oh my goodness, this is a peasant revolt in Nassau. I'm going to send the coastal... Oh. Prussia is supporting. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Not my business. I'm on the side of the Prussians, but not that much. Let me see if anyone else snuck another war goal in there. No, they did not. In fact, Prussia is just... Austria-Hungary snuck a humiliate war goal in there, but otherwise, we are good to go. You know what, Egypt? You get the friendship. We can be friends. Oh my goodness, Wallachia is falling apart. Oh man, this is actually rock solid. We are pushing forward here. We're doing really, really good. And we got everybody mobilized as well? This is bananas. I'm doing great. Let me build some more oil derricks in the French market. France, where you got oil rigs? Got a few in each of your North African territories I can build up. Let's see. Bunch of areas you've just got a little bit of capacity that I can go ahead and grab for the good of my own country, especially Congo. You know what? Oh, there's a bunch in Trucial Coast. Oh, Trucial states are French, huh? Well, never mind. I am going to hammer those. We'll just max out oil capacity in the Trucial Coast. In fact, we'll build some railways there too. Congratulations, France. Congratulations, French Trucial Coast. You are being rescued. Wow, frickin' never mind. Wait, can I not build in any of these areas? What is going on? Turmoil. It's turmoil, that's what it is. Alright, we'll scrap all the ones in Trucial Coast then, because that's certainly not going to work. Wow, France has really mismanaged all these territories. Gosh. Ooh, white piece. Nice. You know what? I'm going to scrap all of this. Who else do I have trade agreements with? Prussia. Hey, Prussia, got any oil anywhere? Doesn't appear so. Okay. Alright, nothing in Prussia. Well, I guess we'll just have to build in France wherever we can. Let's go to refrigeration for our fishing wharves, and we'll go to tanker cars for our oil rigs as well. That'll save us a little money. A lot of camps do have the capacity to go to chainsaws. I don't think chainsaws is better. So I'm going to not worry about it. No, that war ended fast. Oh, right. We have the capacity to do tractors, finally. So, where in the Kingdom of France? Ooh, a mechanized agriculture event. That's fun. The grand project of mechanizing agriculture throughout the United Netherlands is complete. Never before have such abundant yields been tallied. I got a brand new combine harvester. Well, that's fantastic. Do you think I could borrow it once you finish your harvest? Of course, I'll give you the key. I'm glad we can work together in such perfect harmony. Distribute surplus food to the poor, extra minimum wealth. Ooh, that's really strong. Or but could yields be even higher, extra throughput. I don't need any more throughput, I don't think. I need more throughput. Goodness. Nah, I can... Is building more the right call? I think it might be. You know what? I'm gonna go with extra minimum wealth. That's gonna bring standard of living up. And might I say, standard of living is absolutely transcendent. We have got higher standard of living by almost 4 compared to anyone else, and more than 4 above our nearest rivals in the great power world. So we're doing very well. All right, let's get us some more oil here. We'll get it from Japan. That's the market we need to be investing in. All right, can I see construction penalties in these French areas? Oh, Elbe has some capacity. How you doing, Elbe in Hanover? You're not going buck wild. That's what's important. All right. We'll build 3 railways here. We'll throw those in at the top, just to be sensible, and we'll unpause. Now, France has got to have some territories with... I think they're doing okay in Congo. Let me see. Yes, Congo is okay. So we can for sure build up a railway and some oil rigs here. The hedge, proletarian revolts, wants to become our protectorate if we fight Great Britain. No, thank you. Gabon has a little bit of turmoil, but is otherwise basically okay. We'll build 1 railway and 3 oil rigs. What about French Ubangishari? French Ubangishari has no oil capacity, neither do these areas. Alright. Now what about... Ooh, plastics production is finally completed. I think that means our glassworks are profitable. That's what it should mean. It'd be more profitable if I kept the old method. But, you know, we'll grow into it. Actually, I should be able to increase the market for glass by changing up my urban centers. Oh, I don't have arcades yet, because I don't have... whatchamacallit? Elevators. Well, gosh. I got another tech available. I could research it by hand, but I never research elevators. I don't need elevators. What do I need? Maybe military is what I need. And to finish out the tier 4s and get started on the tier 5s. So let me see. War propaganda gives a passive bonus. Submarine is okay. Destroyer's kind of terrible. I've already got a ton of scout cruisers, so it's kind of nothing. Alright. There we go. We'll go with NCO training next, then military aviation, stormtroopers, concrete fortifications, and then finally, mobile armor. Plastic production. The switch to plastic in our glassworks is set to revolutionize the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a world first. Behold this perfectly carved ivory chess piece. Beautiful, no? What if I were to tell you it is not ivory at all, but a new material known as plastic? Plastic is the future, 33% throughput, or we should spread this knowledge to France. French relations with the United Netherlands are excellent, I feel. I don't need an increase. Plastic is the future. I hope that wasn't a terrible idea. I hope it will not be. Any chance of getting into into the Paris Convention before the end of the game? Doesn't look like it. Alright, what else can I build to improve my own market? A little bit high on demand for radios. How's the demand for telephones? Is it in the crapper? It's in the crapper. I could change that by changing the government production methods, but I don't think that's a great solution. I need more lead. I need more lead, and I need it bad. Go ahead and swap our military industry over to assembly lines. That's just sensible. You want those in the highest level automation of labor saving possible. Alright, lead mines. Have I got any more capacity for lead mines in the market? No, but I can put a bunch in Silesia and the Rhineland. Oh, we got a bunch of capacity in Rhone. Let's do it. And Lorraine. There is a trade route from France to us bringing lead into our market. Is there not? Yes, we are bringing in lead from France. Let's see. Wood sales to China are not very productive. We'll scrap them. All these other trade routes seem extremely productive. I'm happy. I'm pleased with that. Wood sales to Austria-Hungary are deeply unproductive. We'll get rid of those. I can still export some clothes to Britain. Hardware exports to Venezuela are not productive. Oh boy, there's a bunch of diplomatic plays kicking off. I'll leave that liquor export. So, this Lahej situation, I can ignore it. Chiang Mai is having a radical revolt, supported by Burma and Siam. I don't have any capacity to get involved in that, so we'll let it go. A peasant revolt in Sind with France on one side, I can ignore that. A fascist revolt in Orania, I can ignore that. And then finally we have something going on in Burundi, which I also indeed must ignore. Alright. Now we're chilling. Oh yeah, I can do some... Oh, wait a minute. Lowlands land reclamation. Through a combination of techniques, it is possible to drain certain areas of the lowlands, turning the sea into workable land. Let me see. It costs bureaucracy and adds a journal entry. Each year, there's a chance that our land reclamation will yield results and create more arable land. More efficient because we research concrete dock. Heck yes! We're doing it. Land reclamation. Each year, there's a chance that our land reclamation effort will yield results and create more arable land. This process is more efficient because we research concrete dockyards. The Netherlands is densely populated, and arable land is increasingly scarce. Through great works of our engineers, we can reclaim new land from the sea. Excellent. And this is in both Holland and Friesland. Wonderful. That's excellent. We don't have any colonial administrations to establish because there's no... we're not directly holding any territory in Africa. I'm gonna check out this war again, so the game's gonna look like it's gonna freeze. I just can't... I can't stop looking at this thing. I can't stop looking at this thing. It's just so... It's bananas to me, this forever war. Wow, casualties are really, really up. Oh my goodness, look at all those dead French and British. That's really astonishing. Let me see. Let me take a look at these population numbers over time. They're going up again. What about France? Yeah, France is running at replacement levels. The population of French is running at replacement levels. Zanzibari religious revolt. Interesting. Oh, Zanzibar broke away from Oman. Interesting. Well, look at all this. Everyone in Majertine wants homesteading, and I am in a position to make it happen. They're on serfdom now. Friend, you must do it. How brutal would it be if I made them go to tenant farmers? Yeah, I mean, they're going to be able to do it. No one's going to be able to stop a movement this size. Yeah, let's do it. Homesteading it is. Now, what about Ethiopia? We still got a total separation movement. I don't think that helps anybody. Well, it would make the intelligentsia a little stronger. Maybe it's the right call. Stall chance is not that high, but the petit bourgeois... No, the petit bourgeois might be okay. Got a lot of land reformers around here. Ooh, they have a protectionist. Sadly, I can't get them to a better economy law than agrarianism yet. let's separate church and state in Ethiopia. Now, Marina Kingdom has a homesteading movement, but not a strong one. Can't ban slavery. Yet. And then, how are things going in Banjar? Banjar is chilling today. They're headed up by the Sunni Ulema, who have no... I don't know what's going on with Banjar's government. Can I see their legitimacy somewhere? I don't know how Banjar is functioning. What about Siak? Ooh, they've got a presidential republic movement. Oh, because they're doing it. I probably made that happen. Nice. Alright. And Banjar... could impose democracy. Got a lot of Republicans. If I made them go to presidential republic, they would have significant advance chance from groups not in... and no stall chance. Because... wow, they have so much... Hold on. Do these guys support a better distro power? Hey. No. Only republicanism. Alright, well let's move them over to presidential republic. Let's do it. What do the vassals have to say? Hey, there's pneumatic tools. Wonderful. Ashurtine's going to homesteading. Ethiopia's going to total separation. Banjar's going to presidential republic. And I didn't do one in the Marina Kingdom. But perhaps I should. Alright, well, all in a day's work for me, the master of liberal imperialism. With that having been said, that is all the time we've got for this episode. My nerds, I've had fun. I hope you all have had fun. And I will see you on the other side.